One of the issues that keeps coming up again and again and again about corporate social responsibility or business ethics or our notion of a moral capitalism is a sort of cynical and despairing shrug of the shoulders that individual people really can't do anything. It's people up against the institution, they're up against the machine, they're up against the boss, they're up against what works in the marketplace, and that their own morals, ethics, values really can't have a say. Therefore, the entire system of capitalism, of free markets, of private property is somehow infected because there's no incentive to turn against greed. Well, doesn't it come back to who you are as a person? Don't we have to retreat a little bit to our own standards, our own courage, moral courage, really old-fashioned ideas? It was an old-fashioned word that my grandmothers used to talk about, character. And their assumption was completely different. That if you were a person of character, you could take on greed and selfishness and the short-sightedness of others. Now, you might have to pay a price for it, but you could make a difference. And if an organization were filled with people of character, if a nation were filled with citizens of good character, virtue was the old word, it would be a happy, successful, prosperous nation that did not abuse people. If a lot of people of character are in a school, they will be good teachers. If a lot of people of good character are in a business, it will serve people well. We have a colleague, Matt Bostrom, who comes out of the police force, was sheriff of a county here in Minnesota, Ramsey County, who is looking at the issues of how the police should get the respect of the community and work closely with the community. And guess what? His conclusion is you need people of character. You need policemen and policewomen of character. So then his next question is, he's doing research, well, how do you get character? But his research is also looking at what traits of character do people want in their police? And he's conducting focus groups. He did some focus groups in Los Angeles County, in California, a huge county, with poor people, with rich people, with a Hispanic community, immigrant community, African-American community, Asian community. And his research indicates that from our different backgrounds and from our different religious perspectives, we all kind of agree on what makes for good character. So the conclusion is, if you want better outcomes, hire people for character and then train them in their skills. Thank you.